Dreamscape presents Rules of a Ruse by Laura Beers. Narrated by Hedra Knight. Chapter 1. England, 1814. Mr. Alden Dandridge was tired of being poor. That was the only reason why he was sitting outside his great-aunt Edith's solicitor's office, hoping for good news. He had been waiting for what felt like hours, with only the incessant ticking of the long clock in the corner marking his misery. Tick, tock. When he had received word that Mr. Davidson wished to meet with him, Alden couldn't help but wonder what Great-Aunt Edith was about. She was kind but eccentric, a woman he had learned to avoid over the years. So why was he here? He was hardly close to her. Tick, tock. Alden ran a hand through his hair. He had more important things to do with his time, although even he couldn't fathom his own lie. As the second son of an earl, he had no prospects, no title, and no land. His older brother, Alexander, was their father's heir, and he was living the life of leisure. How was that fair that he had been born second? A spare, as his brother constantly reminded him. He wanted to make something of himself, but he didn't even know where to begin. His studies in Latin at Oxford seemed useless now. Tick, tock. That blasted clock. Why did it have to constantly remind him that he was sitting here, twiddling his thumbs, while the world continued to go on turning? It was a world of happiness that he had never known. His eyes roamed over the small area, and he saw 3 of his cousins waiting for the solicitor. He met Colin's eyes and tipped his head. Colin leaned forward and asked, "Do you know what this is about?" Alden shook his head. "I do not. I was hoping you did." Turning his head, Colin asked their other cousins, Rose and Richard, the same question. They both shrugged, equally clueless. Botheration. The door to the office opened, and a short man with a thin face stuck his head out, pushing back the rounded spectacles on his face as he announced, "I apologize for the wait. Do come in." "It's about time," Alden muttered under his breath. He followed his cousins into the small office and saw there weren't enough chairs for him to sit, so he opted to stand by the one lone...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?